buyer. And by doing so, it'll go from this generic blurry vision to a crystal clear, laser focused ideal buyer that everybody could repeat and recite and throw a dart at the board and hit a bullseye every time of, this is the person we're going after. We all know it, and we're all taking the right steps to get there.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, and a document can get stale because things change so quickly. I guess I would just add to that. I like to think about things like an experiment, almost sort of scientific. It's a hypothesis. You're creating a document that is a hypothesis. It is an educated guess. It's not a complete guess because you've got answers from your buyers and your customers. So you're on the right track, and you're probably going to be pretty close. And you'll probably get some good wins out of it too, right away, because things will be uncovered. But as time goes on, it's not going to stay stagnant. Those answers are going to change. The market's going to change. Your services are going to. Everything changes. So as things move along, I like the quarter. Looking at things on a high level every quarter at least. I think that's a good rhythm to get in. I think if you have a marketing director or a marketing a VP or even a marketing manager, having them have access to that document and checking in and holding them accountable to checking in with that document, keeping that document really close to the campaigns that you're running, is I think very helpful. And then as we
Yeah.
move forward, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, it's just agreeing with you. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say, and as we're moving forward, you're putting all your stuff in place. The next question is, how can they constantly be learning about who their buyer is becoming?
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah, it's a good question. How do you hit a moving target? The
Yep.
Wayne Gretzky quote applies here that, you skate to where the puck is going, not where the puck is.
Right.
And I think that that's so important, especially in today's environment where things are changing even faster than before. And with AI, they're going to accelerate even more. And buyers and people are changing so quickly as well.
Mhm.
So I think if you want to stay on top of where your buyers are at and where they're headed, the best way to do that is to be in constant conversation with them. This
Mhm.
goes back to what I said before, but not only in the beginning, talk to them to find out, who they are, what interests them, what motivates them, what the triggers are, but keep in touch with them. And this is, again, from customer support, from sales, even marketing. Everybody should be talking to the customer as much as possible. I call it customer proximity. Whoever's closest to the customer wins. And
Mhm.
if you can stay close to the customer, you have a huge competitive advantage because you get wind of these things, of what they're thinking, how they're changing, uh, at the moment of inception, rather than 6 months down the line when now you're behind the curve. So this means hang out with your buyers. Put on an event and invite them.
Mhm.
Spend time with them. Take them out to dinner and to coffee. Call them on the phone. Stay involved and engage with them. On the marketing side, if you can, create a community and get
Mhm.
your people there. Start a podcast like this one and get people to listen to it. Anything you can do to keep people engaged with you and to keep that conversation two-way open is going to help you keep tabs on what they're thinking, how they're feeling, and where they see things are changing.
Yeah, I like the podcast thing, obviously, because I have one, but I'm a marketer. I support these type of things. I think that's one of the more modern ideas for not only creating a lot of content for awareness and things as it scales, but you can easily just invite your prospects on and talk about things
Yes.
that are, near and dear to their heart, and you learn as you're talking to them about the things that you're wanting to offer them and how they're buying. So I like that a lot. The way I think about it is, especially B2B, we go so long in between seeing the proximity is not there. Historically, classically,
Right.
it's events. It's that once a year conference. It's those type of things. It's emails. It's not it's not personalized on a day to day, week to week, month to month. And I think that with the onset of digital, it's really changed things. It changed us the nature of how we interact. And now with social media, we're given the opportunity, if we want to take it, to be in contact with, at a granular level, all of our buyers and partners and customers in the comment section on LinkedIn and the comment section on Instagram and the DM, of each of these platforms. Um, and all of those comments are justifying your hypothesis. They're reaffirming what you're doing, or they're changing it.